Hi, I'm Dr. Lori Schwartz-Reichel. My career began in music education where I learned the importance of a key change, a shift, in the tonal center of a piece of music, often used to inject energy or produce significance. Eventually, I realized the impact of making key changes in all areas of my life and the desire to help others do the same. Making key changes can be difficult. I certainly don't have all the answers, but I do like to pose questions for reflection and offer actionable key changes for us to attempt in both our working and living situations. Together, we can unlock our greatest potential in collaboration with those we love, serve, and lead. Let's discover how we can grow together by making key changes. For the last few weeks, we have reflected on thought partnerships and how connections can emerge from meaningful conversations and relationships. Confidence can arise from these connections as well. When we engage in thoughtful exchanges with others, it not only broadens our perspectives, but also strengthens our understanding of who we are, what we believe, and what we can achieve. Thought partnerships allow ideas to be tested, refined, and supported, leading to personal and professional growth. As confidence builds through these interactions, it fosters an environment where creativity, collaboration, and innovation can flourish. In episode number 57, titled Strike Up a Conversation, I first mentioned the creation of the Confidence Camp. Making Key Changes has successfully designed and delivered programs and opportunities for organizations and professionals to grow. Now, I am excited to offer student programming too. During summer 2025, the first Making Key Changes Youth Summer Camp will launch to unlock opportunities for learning and growth for children as well. The Confidence Camp is designed to be educational and enjoyable. It is intended for girls entering grades 4th through 9th. The camp will highlight dreaming and doing, embracing uniqueness, resiliency, and risk-taking. Executive functioning skills will be explored. A focus on mental health, fitness, nutrition, and body image will be incorporated. Entrepreneurship will be discussed, including ways to earn and save money. Most importantly, the camp will emphasize ways to initiate friendships, as well as ensure inclusion and kindness permeate our living, learning, and leading spaces. Activities will promote confidence in girls during one of the most impressionable times of their lives. The camp will launch in Maryland to benefit the children of my town and surrounding areas. However, the goal is to expand the camp in numerous ways and at several locations. I hope leaders elsewhere will connect with me to brainstorm ways to bring this camp, my work, and the tremendous resources developed to your area too. Please reach out for further information. There is a link in the show notes and a page on my website. The camp's concept was inspired by the relationship between my daughter and me as a recognition of what is needed during the crucial developmental stage of a young girl's life. The Confidence Camp is also a byproduct of my doctoral research and thesis titled The Student Voice: Perception of Students' Representation of Themselves, which examines how students feel, interpret, and learn. Young people are navigating a time in their lives when figuring out who they are, what they believe, and where they fit in our world can be uncomfortable and challenging. It's important to remind them that confidence doesn't magically appear. Instead, it is built through experiences, relationships, and self-perception. Providing children with the education, resources, role models, and strategies for creating and maintaining confidence is crucial. However, it isn't only children who require confidence. Confidence is essential at every stage of life. Adults need confidence too. Confidence enables individuals to face challenges, take risks, and embrace new opportunities. For adults, demonstrating confidence can foster better decision-making, improve relationships, and enhance both personal and professional growth. Yet, confidence can fluctuate throughout life as different experiences can impact it. That's why it's vital to continually build and sustain confidence through support, reflection, and research. During my life, I have been an athlete, coach, musician, conductor, educator, author, speaker, and entrepreneur. Now, as a caregiver and parent, I recognize the importance of these roles and their impact on my own 2 children, in addition to the students I coach, teach, or lead, of all ages. Each role requires confidence, a skill that even at the age of 46, I am still building each day through the help of others. Creating and maintaining confidence in ourselves and others can be difficult at all ages, stages, and phases of life. But it is not impossible. Support is necessary. Confidence is contagious. Let's help one another to be capable, courageous, and confident. When I first advertised the Confidence Camp, I was shocked at the number of adults who commented that they would like to attend. Many shared their desire to have an adult version of the camp. Confidence is key to helping anyone of any age to navigate the world with a strong sense of self-worth, resilience, and the ability to chase one's dreams. Nurturing a unique and supportive space where we are encouraged to be ourselves and where others feel empowered to be themselves is essential. This inspiration can help us to pursue our passions and believe in our abilities and self-worth. Confidence is crucial, and it can be cultivated. Building and maintaining confidence is an ongoing process that involves mindset shifts and practical habits. Here are 5 key changes you can make to cultivate confidence in yourself and others. Key change number 1, provide encouragement and feedback. Sincere compliments, constructive feedback, and recognition of effort motivate continued growth and help people recognize our strengths. When we feel acknowledged and valued, it reinforces our belief in our abilities and potential and encourages us to keep putting in the effort. Positive reinforcement creates an environment where individuals feel safe to take risks, learn, and grow. In episode number 53, titled Beat Burnout, I discussed that a lack of feedback is a leading cause of burnout. When we use language with others that highlights strengths, potential, and growth, rather than focusing on outcomes alone or criticism, we help to build confidence in each other. Key change number 2, encourage independence. Allow people to make their own decisions, face challenges, and solve problems. This can be a difficult step as a teacher, parent, colleague, partner, relative, or even a friend. However, it is necessary for growth. Independence fosters a sense of accomplishment and self-reliance. By empowering responsibility, we give people opportunities to take on chores, tasks, and eventually jobs. Trusting one another to handle important matters boosts confidence. Key change number 3, listen and validate feelings. Sometimes we simply need someone to listen to us without offering advice. Show empathy, acknowledge emotions, and validate one another's feelings. This helps one another to feel understood and supported, which builds trust and self-esteem. Guidance can come once understanding is achieved. Key change number 4, celebrate strengths. Helping one another identify what we are each good at doing or being allows confidence in our skills and abilities to emerge. This may enable us to embrace mistakes as a learning opportunity too, as we realize that we are not defined by every mistake or misunderstanding. Celebrate one another's strengths to feel more confident in applying them and learning from them. And key change number 5, be a role model. Show confidence in your own actions, skills, and talents, whatever they are, through dedication and determination. When others recognize us being self-assured, it can inspire them to feel the same way. Confidence creates an environment of positivity and growth. When we believe in ourselves, it allows others to maintain this energy, inspiring them to feel more capable, courageous, and confident. If you found this episode helpful or enjoyable, please share it with others. It's the best way to get the word out about this show. Access the show notes for some resources. There is a link to my website and one where you can sign up for the Making Key Changes newsletter to receive weekly content delivered directly to your email inbox each Wednesday. My main work is public speaking, so if you feel the contents of this episode or any of my talks or courses could build confidence within your school district, company, or organization, please contact me. How are we making key changes to build confidence in ourselves and others? Thanks for listening. If you haven't done so yet, please consider rating and reviewing the Making Key Changes podcast on the Apple Podcast app. If you found this episode helpful, please consider sharing it with others and joining me again next week. In my coming episodes, I'll discuss topics that are most passionate to me, along with things I've been researching or areas of my life I have changed or want to change. You can learn more about me on my website, makingkeychanges.com. Feel free to message me through there or reach out on social media. I'd love to hear from you and learn about what key changes you hope to make.